Today's training topic is how to negotiate difficult deals. But before we get to that, I wanted to say thank you for coming to check it out. And of course, we have our quote of the day. Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough. Og Mandino. I think I love this quote just because if you have a lot of determination and persistence, you will become successful. And in real estate, this job is really, really hard. I just taught a class last night to some young men all about what a realtor does, how we make money, stuff like that. And they were all interested in making money, of course, but I did have to remind everybody that this is one of the most difficult career fields to break into because there are so many realtors. So anyway, if you have determination, you can do it. You'll be successful. Come join our team, though. I will help you become more successful. Okay, so what are your best tips for negotiating difficult deals? In real estate, we always have difficult deals. Or I shouldn't say always. Sometimes we have really streamlined, easy ones. But right now, there are some funky stuff happening in the market, so there are opportunities for difficult deals. So the best practice that I have for this one is focus on the underlying interests of both parties. Understanding the why behind a party's demands can uncover creative solutions. So sometimes people say their demand, but they're not actually saying anything behind that. So it's kind of a flat demand. And what we're looking for is really what can help us find those solutions that can actually help achieve this goal or outcome. And usually in real estate, when we have a difficult deal, you have somebody that just really wants to play hardball. And sometimes it's all about the money. Sometimes it's about deadlines. Sometimes it's about closing. Sometimes it's all about possession. One thing that happens in real estate deals, and I want you guys to comment down below if you can, and if this has happened to you, but sometimes in a deal, you'll have a $500,000 deal, and then something gets hung up on something really small, like a small home warranty cost or a small cost with title, and all of a sudden the deal blows up and goes south. And that happens so frequently. So sometimes you have a demand. Let's say I'm not paying that home warranty. Okay, great. Like, do you still want to get this deal done, or is the deal dead because you can't actually physically pay for that because there's not enough money on the table? So sometimes you really have to go deep diving into that. All right, and then one good tip, use silence strategically. This one is my favorite. I have used this many, many times. However, it is very difficult for most people to sit in silence, and so it's a great opportunity for you. So if you can learn how to use this, it's awesome. So if you make an offer, go silent. Just hang out and wait. If you make a counter offer, hang out and wait. Just listen or sit in the silence and have a good time. Wait for the other party to make a move, because a lot of times they will give you extra information, or they'll reveal what they're thinking. And that part's awesome. And I don't use that as I got the upper hand on you. It's just that if you continue to keep talking after making a counteroffer, usually the interest just isn't there. The dialogue can go flat. It just doesn't happen. So anyway, use the strategic or use silence strategically. That's a great one. Now, one last little key tip here. There's 7 little words that I learned from Richard Paul Evans, and it is this. Is that the best you can do? Now, if you have somebody that's in sales and they pitch something to you and you're like, wow, that might be good in your head, and you're like, wow, let's maybe do that. Ask them, is that the best that you can do? Now, people love to help other people, and this phrase helps them, or not helps, but it kind of prompts them to try to want to help you. And so you might have them like, oh, no, we have an extra thing that we can throw in, or no, we can get a better interest rate, or we can get a better deal. So is that the best you can do? Remember to use that. It's awesome. So, all right. As always, thanks so much. I'm TJ McClelland with Fitness Realty. I love you guys. See you tomorrow.